Hey Libras, how you doing? Because today is your message and you're the zodiac of the day. So, first of all, we have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Four of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Cups. And the overall is the Ten of Wands. So, Libra, what I got for you for your message is that you're right now in a commitment, and it was either you was in a commitment with someone or you're getting into a new commitment. But first of all, you're putting burdens down. And when I got the Six of Pentacles, Four of Swords, you letting an old relationship to rest. It could be a friendship, it could be a family member, it could be a loved one. But you're putting it to rest. And it was something that you gave to, but they did not give to you, and it was unbalanced. So I'm saying if it was a commitment, the commitment was unbalanced, and you putting it to rest, and you putting burdens down. Either way, you putting burdens down for the past, going into something new. So first card we had was the Six of Pentacles, and what I got for the Six of Pentacles is what you was making a decision about a lover, and you went in about the decision with that lover, and the reconciliation was caused the ending. So what I'm saying is that you blocked the situation, you blocked that person, but it was an ending. The reconciliation never happened. So the Six of Pentacles, you probably gave more into the relationship than they did. When I went to the Four of Swords, I got that you was working on putting burdens, but you was working on something that was stuck. But you got justice when you put it down to rest. So like I said, it could be a friendship where you always gave more and you put it to rest. It could be a lover, and I see the Hierophant, so a marriage. It could have been a marriage that you put into rest. But it's because the other person is really, really missing you. And they're going through judgment, karma right now. And that's why you got the Justice card. Because whatever you put in, they did not put back. And it was small. So there was justice called. The Hierophant, you was probably in a relationship with a King of Wands, a Leo, Sag, Aries. You was probably in a marriage with a King of Wands, but you was in a marriage or a relationship basically with a King of Wands. And it was moving forward successively. Or, for you Libras, you could have a King of Wands that's coming towards you, that you're going to be in a solid commitment marriage with, that's going to make you very, very happy, because I got the Sun card. So either you're leaving a King of Wands that was in a marriage, or you're having a King of Wands come towards you that would be coming in a solid marriage. But first you had to pull burdens down. Being the Queen of Cups in this energy, Libra, you're having clarity and truth that you're the star. And that you're making a decision from the past relationships. But like I said, if you're leaving the King of Wands, this person is in a tower moment right now. Okay? Because like I said, they really, really miss you. And because of the justice that you put in, or whatever situation, your team, your spirit guides, your spirit team, they got them in judgment right now. And so after you pull these burdens down, you will have the Ten of Pentacles. And it's secret. Right now you don't see it because you put in burdens down. You might be going through something very bad right now by separating from this family member, this ex-lover, this ex-friend. But once you do, the Wheel of Fortune came out for you guys. And the Ten of Pentacles came out for you guys. But it's a secret. So I do want to go in and see why is it a secret. Because it came out like this. The Ten of Pentacles, the Moon card, and the Wheel of Fortune. So that was the overall. But I do want to see about why the moon came out. So we're going to see why the moon came out. Okay. It's a secret home. It could be stability. You know what I'm saying? You're coming into a wheel of fortune. So it could be a home, a new home you're getting. You're just being stable. So that was the secret. Let me see what else. The moon. 4 wands come out, so stability. And, okay, so what I'm saying is that you're leaving a home. You're closing out a cycle with a home, and you're getting a new home. Or you're leaving a home. Let's see, and then, okay, so you're traveling towards a new home. So this could be you being the Queen of Cups, closing out a cycle with somebody and moving into a new home. But it's going to be the 4 of Wands. So let's see the outcome and all of this. And the 4 of Wands, the World card. Let's see the outcome and all this. Let's see. And this is the overall. Oh, okay. So you have all types of options. Okay. So when you pull these burdens down, Libra, you'll have more options. I don't know if you're going through something where you're trying to find a new home and you're closing it out with an old home and you're moving into a new one. Because I'm seeing a lot of options you would get for your new home or a new place to stay. 7. Let's see. Yep. Let's see. 7 of Wands, Knight of Swords. So something is coming in quickly for you. It could be something you can get approved for. That's what I'm seeing. Let's see. This is about I'm getting that you're getting approved for a new home, Libra. Okay. You're getting a small offer that's coming in. It could look small but turn big. But right now you're looking at something, an offer that's coming in, Libra. Okay. Yep. You're going through an ending and you're taking a leap of faith. I see that. Okay. That's what's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Libra. So like I said, it could be a new home that I'm seeing. It could be you're having a divorce and you got to separate and you're moving into your own stability of the 4 of Wands, but it's going to be something new, okay? Could be if you're going through something with family, you could be leaving a home with family, getting your own home. But either way, you're going to be very stable when you move. Anything else for Libra? One more thing for Libra. Because like I said, everything else is just you're going into the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, okay, Libra. All right, yeah, I'm seeing. Once you get this King of Wands and you pull your burdens down, this came out for you. And now it's a counterpart, Libra. Let me see right there. Okay. It says the King of Cups, and you're coming out as the Queen of Cups. So this is a counterpart. You're going to get, once you become single and start working on your self-love, you're going to have a counterpart as the King of Cups coming in towards you. So that's why you need to pull burdens down and close out a cycle with a King of Wands. So the King of Cups can come in. Okay, Libra. So either way, you're going to get a 2 of Cups, Libra. Or it could be a lover. It could be a friend. If you're losing one friend that wasn't loyal to you, you're going to gain another friend. It could be a water sign. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay? But either way, it's going to be a 2 of Cups relationship. Like I said, it could be family, a friend, a new lover. So just be watching out, Libra, because you're going to get the Wheel of Fortune. And that's good. After an ending, after you moving forward, you're going to get the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? So that was the message of today, Libra. Bye.